Alright, welcome everybody to the first weekly tournament for my Conquering Bronze series. So basically just to give you guys a kind of a heads up, let you know what's going on here is I host a pretty much daily web stream on Twitch that's just kind of helping out bronze level players, and I just wanted to do a tournament this week after my first week of streaming to sort of kind of showcase what skills people have learned, and just kind of for fun, so everyone can kind of compete with each other and all of that stuff. So we have in this game is pretty interesting because we have Josh right here spawning as the light blue Zerg, who is actually a Terran player. So he's off racing right now. He's a platinum player, and he's been in the stream a lot in the chat, kind of helping out some other people and giving some advice for Terrans and against Terran and stuff like that. So he did want to be a part of this tournament, but it would be a little bit unfair if he was competing as a platinum level Terran. So he is off racing, so I don't really know if he has any idea what to do. And then in the bottom right, spawning as the blue Zerg, we have Renroh. Now Renroh, I think, was on my stream the very first day I streamed, maybe the first or second day, right around that time. But then he kind of took some breaks. I think he was trolling me the first day he was on, and I think I gave him like a 600-second mute for the first day. But anyways, he's kind of been on occasionally, and so yeah, we'll check out what he's doing. So it looks like Renro's going to get an earlier spawning pool. He's only at 12 supply to okay, that's fine. 12 supply to his Jeez, how do I meet this stuff? Anyway, so Josh is 14, now 15. So it looks like, okay, Josh did get his spawning pool a little bit later. So we'll see Renro's finish a little bit, but it is pretty close. And Josh is ahead by a few drones. So far he's going to take the quick early game lead, but we'll see how this plays out. This early pool might end up being dangerous, and he is going to get that one early gas. He does only have one worker on gas, so it's going to be a very slow time getting... Okay, so that looked intentional. There's probably 3 drones to get to 100, which he did so, and he's probably just leaving one on gas for some bailing shenanigans. Josh is still mining from his gas, and he's a little bit over 100 right now and hasn't started his Zergling speed, so a little bit of a slip up, but again, this is not a Zerg player, so things like this are going to happen. And, oh, we are seeing an early Roach Warren from Josh, so if he can get roaches out before this initial Ling push, he could be able to hold it off pretty well. So the views of these two players, there's been nothing scouted, unfortunately, for Josh. So he doesn't know how early that pool was. He does have an Overlord here, so he knows he's still on one base. And okay, same goes for Renroh, though. He hasn't seen anything inside of his base. He did see this expansion, though. So it'd probably be a good time to push out for Renroh right now, seeing that expansion. But it looks like Josh is ready for it, though. He has these roaches. But speed did just kick in, unfortunately, so he's going to be able to run right by those roaches and do some damage. These roaches are not going to be able to catch up with these guys, and this could be some bad news for Josh since there's no defenses in the base right now. So he's going to get a good, an easy queen kill, and probably a lot of worker kills also. If we look at the workers kill tab, here we go, 2, 3, oh, but the roaches did get back there, and might not be able to clean this up, actually. Not quite able to clean it up, and all the drones are dead, and there's no cancel on this expansion yet, but there's not really too much at this point that Josh can do anyways, even with the extra minerals there. Maybe a couple more roaches are coming out, but it's going to be too late. Oh, the queen is out, but like I said, it's going to be too late in this case, and these Zerglings are just going to clean everything up. So Josh still is trying to hang in there. One thing about ZVZ is it's a lot of this. It's I want to try early roaches versus I'm just going to get early speed and just overpower you. And in this case, Renroh just happened to pick the build that did not work for the build that Josh wanted to do. Unfortunately, Josh doesn't even have enough minerals to make a drone right now, so he's at 0 drones. He has these 3 brave roaches that should be good, getting ready for a counterattack right now. And there's a GG. Alright, so that was a good first game of the tournament, so I'll be back in just a minute with our next game.